Okay, the big buzz right now in the Medicare supplement market is the N plan versus the G plan. Let's go through, compare how they're the same, how they're different, and which one might be a better value for you. Now let's talk about comparing pricing between the N and G plan. And here it gets a little bit tricky. For the first year of coverage, if you're new to Medicare, so turning 65, leaving employer coverage, you have a brand new Part B, there's some other triggers, you may be eligible for a $25 per month discount for the first year, but only on the G plan. So when you run your quote, the G plan may look cheaper than the N plan, but that's only for that first year period of time. Keep that in mind, but then after the first year, the N plan should generally be cheaper by about $20, $30 a month. So then it's a question of, all right, so which is the better value, knowing what the difference is in benefits with doctor visits especially versus that premium difference once we're outside of the first year of coverage. Based on everything we looked at, how can we tell what is the better value between the N plan and the G plan for our situation? And there it really comes down to number of office visits. Because with the G plan, we have a fixed deductible we have to pay up to around $240, goes up each year. And with the N plan, we have fixed copays we pay indefinitely. So if we have lots of office visits expected, that G plan is probably going to work out better even though the premium's higher. If we don't have a whole lot going on health-wise, then that N plan might be a better situation for us because we have fixed copays, but we don't expect too many of those. Our guesstimate is between 5 and 7 office visits in a year. That G plan then starts to weigh out. If you have less than that, then the N may be priced better. Of course, this isn't looking at the excess charge risk, but just strictly office visits, which is the primary difference between the N and G plan. Now that we've gone through some details on the N versus G plan, how do we run these quotes for our situation? We make this fast, free, and easy across the website or down below where you can run the N versus G plan side by side across the major carriers. Keep in mind again that if you're new to Medicare with a brand new Part B, you're turning 65, you're losing employer coverage, there are other different triggers, you may be eligible for an additional $25 discount per month for the first year only on the G plan. So remember that piece, and of course we're happy to help with any questions on that. We also have a simplified Medicare supplement online application to make that process easy. There's no cost for our assistance. And as we get older, keep in mind that rates change each year. One carrier may be competitive at 65 and not at 70. So it makes sense to recheck these rates year to year, knowing that you can use the birthday rule to move to a similar plan or lesser value plan, regardless of health, once per year. In California, this is a fantastic tool, and we're happy to help you make that work for your situation.